Come on guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk to you guys about a story I seen. And he said this story happened yesterday, I guess Tuesday yesterday, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Shout out Fort Lauderdale. And it's about they call this person a man, but I think this is a boy, like he's in his late teens. It, to me, looks like he's in his late teens. It's about this man that walked up in a TJ Maxx store, stole a bunch of stuff, and walked out. Then on top of that, he did that early in the day. As news cameras came out there and were reporting this situation, y'all, this idiot came back again, wheeling a suitcase in there, like a luggage suitcase, and began to steal again while the media was there. And you'll be surprised how this turned out. I want you to take a look at this, and we'll come back and talk about it.
Now to video you will see only on Local 10. A shoplifter caught in the act inside a TJ Maxx as stunned customers could only watch.
Our cameras capturing the moments he returned to the scene of the crime. Local 10 crime specialist Bridget Matter is live in Fort Lauderdale with the exclusive. Bridget.
And while we were here talking to the woman who witnessed the original shoplifting, we saw what appeared to be the man in the video dragging a suitcase and bags with him in the same TJ Maxx parking lot. And he was tailed by a security guard, and he ended up giving everything up. Caught red-handed.
And this guy is filling up a suitcase with all these purses.
Ashley Ryer was shopping at this TJ Maxx off Cordova Road in Fort Lauderdale Tuesday afternoon when she says she started recording a man stuffing a suitcase with merchandise.
The manager proceeds to come up and says, "Really, you're going to do this right in front of us?"
The man then walks out of the store. Hours later, we saw the same man in that TJ Maxx parking lot with a large suitcase and duffel bags and security on his tail.
Sir, are you stealing?
Yes.
Are you stealing from the store?
I gotta get the stuff from you.
The security guard asking the man to give up the stuff. Eventually, he does give it up, handing everything over to her. The man then walks away. Ryer says she called police but did not see them show up. Local 10 reached out to Fort Lauderdale police for an update.
I was shocked. There was no words to describe. I was just baffled.
We are asking police if they've made an arrest, and we also reached out to TJ Maxx asking about their policy when it comes to employees confronting shoplifters. We're live in Fort Lauderdale. Bridget Matter, Local 10 News.
See that? No self-pride, no self-awareness, absolutely no shame, and no belt. You went in there and robbed the store with your ass out. You ain't steal a belt, but you stole women's purses. Women's purses. Saw him in the parking lot. Now, I don't know if you guys listened to the story. He stole something earlier that day. They came back. The media was called out there later on that night. He came back the same day, y'all, with a rolling suitcase and went in there and stole women's purses. Make it make sense. They said he was a man. I think he was a teenager. Either way, he's a dumbass, and he should have got his head cracked. You know the difference between right and wrong? And that's the thing. Like I said before, it's nobody's fault that you go out and decide to do something that you know is wrong. And when some wrong happened to you or need to happen to you, you cry foul and act like something unjust was done to you when you shouldn't have been doing that in the first damn place. Was he mentally ill? No. No, because I think he was fully conscious in what he was doing, and he put it back after he knew he was going to get caught. It's nothing for people to run up in different stores. You see it all over the place. Book bag. Come in your establishment. You know what I'm saying? Or TJ Maxx is a corporation, but these employees get paid from said corporation. And then you come in there, everybody waiting in line to pay their stuff, and you come in there and take something and walk out like nobody matters. Or what you do doesn't have a ripple effect on the people working in that store, the economy, so on and so forth. It's just people out here now that's just so caught up in themselves and don't care about how they look, don't care about how we look as a people, don't have no pride in themselves, and they just want something. What you gonna do with all them purses besides sell them? That's worth going to prison for, all of them purses? Then he showed his face to the camera. And the only reason why he put that stuff down, y'all, is because the camera was there. If the camera wasn't there, he would have walked on like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? You could have worked and got something. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, y'all. At this point, I don't know. I don't even know how to call this type of stuff. Because us that have home training and know better and are trying to do better out here, this is astonishing us. And then they got this thing where they're like, oh, don't touch these people or this and that. This is a growing crime, growing crime period, right? And no lawmakers are doing anything, making stiffer penalties. It's just happening all over. Now it's like, okay, at any age, you can do it. You see, hell, people having their kids with them while they're doing it. Sometimes having the kids steal as well. See how the BS get passed down from generation, negativity and craziness? These people, sometimes you see them, that guy walked up in there like he had a right to rob that place. Make that make sense. He walked in there like he had a right to rob that store, and they can't do nothing about it. They need to change the theft policies. For real. People always talking about it ain't no jobs. Start putting armed guards in there and give them the green light when somebody come in there and steal. They'll blast their stupid ass and knock the shit out of them. Seriously, you're seeing people running up in jewelry stores, sometimes in packs, like jackals. Killing people. Running up in houses, killing people. Taking next to nothing or sometimes nothing at all. For what? When does this end? It doesn't. It only escalates because lawmakers and people see it as, oh, it's not happening in our neighborhood. Oh, it doesn't happen that much. That's just an isolated incident. Well, you know who else is watching? Other people. And they're like, oh, they didn't stop them. So that means what? They can't touch us. We just go in there, get out. If we can get away fast enough, boom. Hell, we'll just steal a car, take some merchandise, and then drop the car off somewhere, burn it if we want to, and then go on our merry way. The world is going to shit real fast. And everybody's stinking. It's heartbreaking seeing this. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's a trifling act. And I mean, for him not to feel nothing, going in there around strangers. They said, the manager was like, really? You want to do this right out in the open? Yes. You're stealing? Yeah. Show them the flowers. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.